Welcome back to my channel. So we were taking the Uber to meet some friends, and we were talking in Hungarian. And the guy who was not from Eastern Europe asked, "What language is this?" And we said that it's Hungarian from Eastern Europe or Central Europe, whatever you like. And the guy said that, okay, the revolution. And then he added that he was studying European history and he really liked it and passed it with very good marks. So that was great. So we asked which revolution he was referring to, because there were two, which we actually, we have every single year a day to it's like not a celebration, because obviously we lost, but as a memory, it's a day off for everyone. So there was two revolution, one in 1956 and the other one was 1848. One, we need to deal with the Russians, and the other one was dealing with the Habsburg. And the Uber driver was thinking about it and said that, it's the Russian one, 1956. And we had a little chat and we decided to teach him some important words like yes, no, thank you, goodbye, see you later, and all those. And he had a very good pronunciation and he had very good brain because he got it the very first time. And I remember when long time ago they wanted to teach me French and I just couldn't get it, not for the first time, maybe not even for the 100th times. So this guy was pretty good. That's it. Look at this greenery, and it's raining again. Look at these handmade socks. These are my favorites. I'm wearing them on special occasions. And there are so many nowadays because this is my last year at the university. I study economics, and I was lucky enough to go and check out all the modules I was interested in. And I was following other people who study economics on TikTok. That's why social media is so good. And there was a story, a guy who was studying economics, and he was taking the Uber as well. And the guy, his Uber driver, my Uber driver was doing history at the university, and the TikToker's Uber driver, he was doing economics. And he was very stressed out because he, as he put it, he didn't do 3 years of study to be an Uber driver. And he even added that nothing wrong to be an Uber driver, but he was studying so hard. And I have no problem with that because everybody has a completely different life. I think most of our life is written already, the chapters, the different chapters, and we need to get through the different trials, like in a computer game or something. And right now we are in this lovely second-hand furniture shop. We're looking for bookshelves, but I need a very, very strong one, much stronger than these, made of wood. Well, we are not lucky today. But it's interesting to see every single second-hand furniture has a very, very strong personality. When we were walking around, you look at these items, and we were talking about what kind of people, what kind of families used to have them, and we try to imagine them, which culture, how old they were, what were their daily life about, what did they work, if they did. It was cool. Yes, we're gonna talk about that dark blue socks with light blue lines, because it has a special story, but itself the socks are very special. I'm using it for a special occasion, so if we meet and I'm wearing that, it means I really appreciate you and the event as well, because that is the most expensive socks I have, and I got it as a present, and I was actually there when we purchased it. It was in the city, and since then the shop, this shop that sells handmade socks, moved, and I'm not quite sure. We had a little debate before recording this, that if the shop still exists. I said it does not, but yeah, someone said that it still exists, so let's go with 50-50. Anyway, I have one of these pair of socks, and I really treasure them. So today it was a really special occasion, and I was wearing them, and anytime I take them out of their place, I always think about the time when I purchased it, when we purchased it, because obviously I got it as a present. So it was around Christmas time, the festive season, and there was lots of people on that small street that not open to any vehicles except the ones they are bringing some goods in, and there were lots of people there, and we were there, looking around and stuff. I was looking at the patterns, the materials, and I find it very interesting that socks are made by hand. I like all sorts of things that made by hand. For example, this one that you can see in the background on the wall, I got it from the artist itself. I think the artist, even right now, today, he is at the Tate Modern selling his handmade stuff, his art, and it's always a very special moment when you buy straight from the artist. Anyway, so we were in this shop that sells exclusively socks, and there were like lots of people there, obviously lots of tourists as well, and I was really deep in my thoughts, and I was looking around and stuff, and obviously I knew that in London used to be lots of shops like this, and now slowly they are disappearing. So very soon this shop will end up in the London Museum or somewhere else, because it's gonna disappear. So I was looking around, and I try to memorize things, and I knew it's a very interesting place. And then I realized that someone from my group is talking to me, because the lady who was working there, an employee, decided to have an interest in me and give her phone number to my friend, and my friend came to me that explaining the situation, that the lady who works here gave her phone number to him, and well, I should have it. And I think about it every day since. And my friend was not just my friend, was a relative as well, a family member. And I was always wondered about this, to give the phone number to my friend, to my relative. Why not coming to me? I don't know, I'm thinking about this all the time. And I have the phone number still, and I have no idea why I'm not making the call. Well, obviously, there are obvious reasons as well, but the Main important is I don't think it works anymore. It's a very interesting story and one of my favorite story as well. I hope she's okay and living the best life.